Hello everyone and welcome to another UConn UPDC construction project update. My name is Lou Gett and today is July 29th, 2019. We are on the Fine Arts Phase 2 construction project. This will be our 8th video of this series and we will be taking through progress since our last update.
We're going to begin our update using our aerial photography. We're going to fly the same path we flew on our last update. Right off the bat, the last time we showed you our 3 connector pits, there it is, the F8 vault is under construction. We're going to start our boots on the ground in that area. The last time we came through here, down here, the scene shop, the steel wasn't in. There it is, the roof has started. It's so big for the project. To the left-hand side is our stair tower that comes up to access to the roof, the elevator shaft. We're putting the roof on our corridor wall to the left-hand side where you see the men in this area. And finally, we talked about our steam locations. This one here to the south of the building where the men are getting ready to install the pipe. We'll talk about the challenges of existing utilities. As we fly back from south to north, as we mentioned on these utilities, there was a telecommunication duct bank that was unknown, a shallow foundation. They'll be ready to finish this up shortly. When we do our circular flyover, we'll talk about the art history and the great strides installing the roof in these areas. This is a little closer look at the new addition roof in through here that you see that's in gray. As we come back in, this is where the steam line comes down, this area right here, where you see the green sewer line. That's a connection point right there. We get a good close look at this new F8 right down in through here. And there's the 3 points of connections that we just talked about. And lastly will be our circular fly around, beginning on the south area right in through here. And again, where you see the men right in through here, that's our corridor with our V columns. We'll take you down and show you that. Boots on the ground, the glazing complete on this wall that you see right down in there, the green wall that you see that kind of provides an aesthetic view from the ground in this area right in through here. But the big lift is all the steel has been installed on the new addition. The roofing system is going on right in through there. As our drone swings around, we're going to show you also boots on the ground. Our handicap walls, our entranceway here to the north has been completed. The lobby section that you see here in the front, our architectural featured block has begun. We'll show you that up close. But our main elevation here, our north elevation, again, all the masonry has been completed in this area. Eventually, once all the work is done, there'll be a storefront right in through here. Again, the roof over the loading dock. But most importantly, the grades have been completed in the loading dock in this area. The curbing has been established in through here. The facade has been waterproofed, ready for the final installations of the architectural features. As the drone flies around a little bit more, we get to see the curb lines, as we just mentioned. In fact, even more of the curbs have been installed. As we slide down more here towards the parking lot, there you see right in through here. But a great opportunity to see the roofing that has happened in the last month and change. This art history, if you go back to our last video, was the old roof. This roof is completed. The detail work is left, and that's usually how that works. The main roof is removed, the new roof is installed, and then they complete the perimeter detail work, as you see. But it's watertight, a big lift for the project. And finally, we fly back over to where our steam line's coming in here on our south elevation. Great progress.
Here we are at F8, this new vault, crucial to the university steam system. The existing steam line comes up over there. It's been steaming forever. This will eventually go away. The menagerie of temporary vaults we talked about on our last video, previously in the overhead. this one over here that feeds South Campus. So they do two things. They allow to keep the steam on, and then later on, that'll be a connection point into our new F8. So the F8 vault becomes the distribution in this area. We're going to spin back around. We've taken you in the building. We've showed you the steam line downstairs in the tunnel. We've showed you how it came across through here in the overhead. Here it is right in through here. This will get picked up, carried into the F8 vault over here. You know, and finally, one of our final temporary connection vaults that goes over to Shippey and Vondermaiden is right in this area, right in through here. So fantastic for the university. The steam is on in these areas so that they can work and complete this vault in a timely manner and make all the connections in through here. Boots on the ground, north elevation. We talked about it in the overhead. The biggest victory is the mason's complete in this section right in through here. We can see the waterproofing over through here. This will be storefront in this area right in through here. There'll be a set of stairs that come up into this section. This vestibule, this will be the main entrance over in through here. We can see some of the finished block actually has been installed in this area over and through here. We'll take a walk up the handicap ramp here. We get a chance to see the choice on the brick in through here. All right, this is a stack bond. It hasn't been washed yet, but we get a chance to see the color selections. All right, some of the mortar you can see up in the top is still a little wet. A little bit more to the color you see is dried down in through here. The steps on the flashing. All right, we'll come up in through here. The next time we come in through this feature area, this will all be cleaned. Let's step right in here. Again, this is all glass in this section right in through here and in through here. Be able to step up into this feature area in through here. The masonry here, it's finished, but it's not clean. It'll really come out once it's cleaned. Ground face block in here, you get a chance to see the deeper the aggregate. When it's ground, the aggregate comes right to the surface here, and the lighter aggregate right up in through here. Once it's clean, this will be a beautiful, and it's a feature blend of different colors in through here. We're going to take you through this corridor right in through here now. All right, we're going to spin back and give you the concept of what it's like. So as the students come down through this corridor, there'll be the ramp, and then there'll be the staircase right in through here. This will be beautiful in through here, looking right over at South Campus. We continue down the hallway through here. The framing has been completed in through here. On this side here, this is what we call hi-hats. They're attached right to the block. It's a perfect substrate there. Makes for a great way to be able to put the drywall on there. Mechanicals are in great shape up in the ceiling. We talked about having to make up the different elevations. In through here, we can see a ramp coming up in through here. We actually get a chance to enter into the building. We're going to take a quick peek before we finish the corridor in through here. So there'll be access in through here to some of our smaller shops here to the left. In this area in through here, framing completed, plumbing completed in the walls. The mason is still here. We're going to come back around here to our scene shop. As we move up a little bit further, we talked about this intersection several times in the past. This is the key, the north and south way. We talked about how the students will be able to intersect into campus. This is the corridor that leads down to our loading dock area through here. Our granite bench steps that will be going on in through here. Our V columns we talked about the last time we were in here. The scaffolding is up in the top, all the glazing, what we call the glass, up in this area to keep it light and bright. The framing's completed over here on the side of the building. Great progress. Behind the theater, our dressing rooms and bathrooms. Again, framing is in good shape. We can see the mechanicals are bringing in, the electrician's bringing his pipes in through here. Okay, plumbing is in good shape. You can see they've been insulating the hot and cold lines in through here. They'll have to finish this up shortly against the back wall. Won't be long, most likely next time we come down here, there'll be drywall. We come down the corridor, we'll take a peek. The electrical, the lighting, it's one of the smaller shops over here on the right hand side. But most importantly, good time to talk about the costume shop. And we're going to go over to the costumes shop. It's on the second floor over in this area. There's hoisting beams up in the ceiling. We'll be able to bring the costumes up and down. Tons of space up there to be able to take advantage of up in that section. All right, the first of the two big high bay areas, the paint shop. Wow. 2+ stories, almost 3 stories, clear span up to the ceiling up in this area, right in through here. What an amazing space. Tall, wide, direct length to the loading dock in this section. We're going to come in through here, really taking shape now. See the beam, the support beam over the top, changes the elevations when we flew around. The loading dock taking shape in through here. All right, we're going to stay inside for a minute before we go out to the loading dock. Our second large bay here, our scene shop. All right, there gets a facade on here, same as we saw in the corridor I just took you through. The ground face block, that's what the mason has. That's where you see the ties coming off the wall. But again, look how large this is and actually how lit this is going to be. There'll be almost the same amount of light that you see coming in this space right now. What a great add to the university. These huge doors. We're going to come out here now and take a look at the loading dock. Feel the breeze coming through. So big gains since our last update. The curbing's been set in this area right in through here. That's a big plus in here. There's a loading dock. All the concrete's in place. Okay, the dock levelers go in through here. And lastly, we're going to come down where we talked about the different corridors tie into each other. This corridor, this east-west corridor I was talking about, comes out in through here. Be the main passageway for the students in through here. The same brick on the surround that we saw on the handicap ramp over and through here. All right, this is rubbed in this section right through here. Have the lights on the ramp in through here. Drama Music D elevation. We were here the last time. Look at the updates. Our storefront, how much has been installed. All right, all the glazing is in. Our pressure plates that hold the glazing and have been installed. All the louvers to the new air conditioning. Okay, the different types of glass so that you can't see through here from the knee space down. All right, on the framing between the first and the second floor. What a great upgrade to the building, both aesthetics, both energy, consumption, and looks. Very nice. New windows. There's work on the exterior and there's work on the interior. So in progress here. Pretty simple sill. We're in a bathroom to take a peek at this. We'll get a finish trim on the edges, a little soffit detail up at the ceiling in through here. So it'll be nice when it's done. Great opportunity to see it in the middle. The next time we come through, we'll show you this window complete.
Again, today is July 29th, 2019, and we thank you for your interest in our university project. Remember to subscribe to our UPDC YouTube channel. At the bottom in red here, a click on the subscribe, a second click on the bell right next to it. Now you'll receive an automatic email every time we add a video to this site. We thank you for your interest in our university projects. Have a great day.